Hey everyone, how's it going? This is a Zoho creator versus Bubble uh, difference videos and which one you should personally go for. So at just the first glance, Zoho creator, this is a low code and Bubble is a no code. So if you have some low code, then obviously Zoho Creator, but if you have no code, then Bubble is the way to go. Now let's look at some of the basic differences. So free trial is available for both of them and the entry level is free. But for Zoho, the entry level would be $8 per month and you'll be, if it's a singular user, then you'll be billed annually. Then, for requirements for most of the people, Zoho wins the basic things, which is ease of use, setup, admin, quality of support, all these things. And then by categories, workplace innovation platforms, if we try to see the 13 features, as you can see, application deployment, all these datas, even though it's showing not provided for Bubble, but clearly Zoho takes this one. And then for web OPS platforms, if you use that, then Bubble is the way to go. Work management, then not enough data for either. Drag and drop app builder, both of them have the same rating, even though Bubble has been rated 8 by 206 people, which is a huge amount. And then application development, Zoho takes it. Next up, we have the no code development features. Again, even though Zoho is a low code, they take this one dub again. And then database, Zoho takes it, and website builder, there's not much data for Zoho, but Bubble takes it. Now, if you're a small business, then most of the people have supported to go with Bubble, but let's say you are a mid market or enterprise, then clearly Zoho is the leading factor. And then reverse industry, as you can see, most of the people who use this, highest number are in the computer software, then IT, advertising, accounting, others. And then for Zoho, IT, computer software, these are at the top, similar to this. But then we have education management. And then marketing comes a bit below at 3.1, and which is almost a double at for Bubble. Now, as you can see, most helpful reviews are high speed query processing, great features for custom logic, and almost unlimited development opportunities. And then 5 years into it, I can no longer agree. Okay, so new pricing for Bubble. Okay, so you guys need to keep that in mind that they Bubble have upgraded a pricing that this person is complaining about. Other than that, everything else is good for an initial startup. And for Zoho is that it combines all the elements of web design and coding, blah blah blah. And then this page says that reporting capabilities are seriously limited. Even the most flexible pages reports are clunky and include a ton of unused space, while users have to scroll through tiny panels to see actual data. Okay, so this is kind of bad because this one he's complaining about the price, and for this person, they're saying that there's some errors when it comes to loading pages. So at the end of the day, I think it comes down to the features. I would say go down. As you can see, internal tools, portals, core systems, go through all of their features, okay, like lead management, school management, all these things can be done. Whereas for Bubble, if we look at there, then you can design powerful product, full stack functionality, built-in database, work with other apps, how to build a chat GPT clone, all these things are available. So I feel like if you need these things like lead management or restaurant management, basically managing any sort of company, again we're talking about big company, then Zoho is the way to go. But if you're a singular person, it's a startup and you just need something to work on and get started with, then Bubble is the way to go. And this is it for the video. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.